This is the start of another print, one of many, many, many prints I've done just in the last few days. You can see here, I'm literally on the starting the second layer. This is the first layer right here. You can see there's the skirt right here all the way around. This is an added square, is an added indication of how well the print is doing prior to actually doing the actual print. It's more of a visual thing for me because it works. You can see here how my printer's set up right here. It's pretty obvious. It's just your basic hot end. It's just enough to take filament from the spool right here through the plastic extruder right here, which is still functional after 4.5 years. I think maybe even the full 5 years. This was my first printer. This is the white Bowden tube, not the blue tube, because it's just not required. We got no direct drive. We got no thingy-majiggy here to do the leveling because I simply use what works, and this is it. This is a piece of paper, old school tramming tool, because again, because it works. You don't need anything else. All right. You can see again the hot end. Your basic shroud right here, fan shroud. These fans came with the printer, front fan, side fan. So anyway, I don't know what else to say other than what you see. I don't need to, explain how the printer's functioning, but you can notice right there, those are the stock springs. They came with the printer. I mean, the printer was designed and tested at the factory, the design itself, and so they decided that it was sufficient enough to make the Ender 3s look just like this. You don't need anything else, all right? You just have to take filament from up there through the extruder, down the tube, feed it to the, I guess they call this the hot end because it needs to deliver filament to the bed. That's all it needs to do is 1, 2, 3 things. That's it. Nothing in between there. Nothing here in between here and here. That's it. So troubleshooting is like, I wonder what could be wrong. I mean, there's nothing to troubleshoot. It's almost too easy. The printer just does its job. All you have to do is give it a good G-code and it will do the work. I mean, it has stepper motors that feed the filament at the proper rate. It has a hot end that heats the filament to the proper temperature. It's kind of like a no-brainer, I guess, as they say. So anyway, it's doing its job. I'm currently doing a, it's going to be probably a 15-hour print, and it's already starting great. And I know once it starts like this, I know if the first layer is looking like this, it's going to finish. It always has. It always will, no doubt. I've done over 3,500 plus STL files with no issues. And if there was a problem, it was always my fault. User error. Never the machine. I wanted to take the machine out of the troubleshooting process. I wanted the troubleshooting to be me. I wanted to say, oh, geez, I forgot to do something. And real quick here, I wanted to show you some because it seems to be something that's unusual. It's a non-heated bed. See right there? Again, proof. That's 0 set point for the bed. It's at room temperature. This is my nozzle. Right there, you can see that it's at 205. All right, this is PLA. There it is. There it is. Okay. I don't know what else to say. Oh, E-steps. Guess what? 93. Also, let's see what else. What else do people do? Oh, not the metal extruder. I don't want to deal with the problems that causes all the time. And the metal extruder seems to cause more problems than the plastic one ever will. The plastic one maybe, and in some cases, is that little arm right there. That's $3. It takes like 5 minutes to change, and you're back to printing. You don't have to change, recalibrate, do any E-steps, do any blah, 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 blah. You don't have to struggle with, the filament being eaten up, chewed up, and all the hassles that seem to happen with an aftermarket metal extruder. Okay, why put yourself through that? This works. And people say, oh, that lever broke. I got to change the whole damn thing because they read it somewhere. They've never given the extruder a chance. Buy the arm for $3 online. It's brand new. It's never been installed, never been stressed out. You put that on, see what happens for yourself. Seriously. Okay? Take it from me. I mean, they always take advice from other users. Well, good luck. Happy printing.